Hello and welcome! I am leveling back again today as Evolution's most loved life form, because we are back again with another Crab's Treasure. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've been doing alright. Had its ups and downs, but been a pretty decent couple of days. My friend who helped me with the art on my silhouette cover agreed to handle the art for my next project. So we chatted a bit about what exactly that was going to look like, and that is always exciting. For me, at least, to have forward movement on my projects, regardless of what that may look like. I'm pretty much done with the audio for that project, so it's just the art and animation, I guess, the video itself that actually needs to happen. So that's been happening. And I just started translation on another project. Was working my way through that earlier today. It was an interesting song to work on. As I've talked about before, my Chinese is not the best. And my literacy is questionable at best. So I was very happy to discover that I was looking through the lyrics for the song and actually was able to identify a lot of the characters without resorting to the dictionary, which is just a neat little sign of progress. Ow! Hey Cindy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I was just talking about the new song translation that I was working on. It is going okay. The song itself is fairly simple, all things considered. Or I guess I should say the lyrics are fairly simple. Oh my goodness. What the heck was that? So when I was reading through the lyrics, I found that I was able to identify a lot of the characters, like 80% maybe of the characters, without resorting to a dictionary, which is quite exciting, even though it's, comparatively simple. It's nice to see any sort of like tangible progress. Okay, well, that went a lot smoother than last time. Let's see, what else has been going on? Schools have just about started. They've either started or are soon to start getting back in session. And I found myself having surprisingly mixed feelings about this. Because on the one hand, I absolutely despise school. Which in hindsight, not that surprising, because I had undiagnosed ADHD, which meant that I struggled a lot and I had no idea why, and didn't really have any answers as to how to not. Oh my goodness! Hello. um, means that I really struggled with school, and I had no idea how to change the fact that I struggled so much. But on the other hand, having gone through school and now worked a couple of jobs, I've very much come to appreciate everything that I did learn in school. And I firmly believe that people who say that they never use, oh gosh, let's time that. I firmly believe that people who say that they never use what they learned in school just didn't learn the subject well enough to figure out how to apply it. And as I said, this is coming from someone who very much struggled with school and honestly very much despised it. Ow. You're fishy fishy. Come here. Alright. Fantastic. Oh wait. I was wondering why I didn't have my life bar. It's because I turned the HUD off in order to try and get screenshots for today's thumbnail. Oh man. And once again, we must deal with our fingers waking up. Oh wait, you're back. That's cool, I guess. Oh man, this is going real well for me, huh? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is try and get to the next zone. The Abyssal Depths, I think it's called. And then I am going to check the map. See where exactly I need to go to. And then we'll go from there. I think I'm going to have to sneak around these big dudes. These big colossi. They're not colossi, but I'm calling them colossi because they remind me of the Protoss unit. Not that I've ever played StarCraft, like, ever. But there was a period in my life where I just watched a lot of competitive StarCraft. Once again, not because I played or anything. That was just like what I did for a while in my free time. Alright, so we do have the ink cartridge. So we do have smokescreen. Alright, so let's see, okay, the Abyssal Plains. We're now here. Let's see where exactly we're supposed to be heading off to. It looks like... Wait, hold on. Where did we just come from? We just came through here. Okay, I see. So I want to make my way up and to the left, and hopefully be able to open that shortcut. I guess that is the first plan of attack. And then it looks like we should be able to make our way across to the right here to whatever that giant skeleton of a thing is. So that is my current plan. We'll see how this goes. Okay, good start. Not getting absolutely exploded in one shot. How do we make our way across? Okay, I don't like that. It looks like there might be a little something or other further up. So I don't really see any other way for us to get across there. So I guess we will take a bit of a detour and pray that we find something. Oh dear. Okay. That's cool, I guess. We've been spotted. And that kind of scares me. Okay, so we don't have a great way across, to the best of my understanding. Let's check the map real quick. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to putter about and see if we can find anything. That's not the button I wanted, but never punished. Sea cucumber. Skurd blur blur blubber. Fascinating. I wonder if that is their attempt to provide onomatopoeia for the sea cucumber throwing up their intestines. That's a thing that sea cucumbers do. That's not the button I wanted. Let's see. Is there anything of note up there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, apparently sea cucumbers will throw up their guts as a defense mechanism. So like, you know how there are some lizards that will jettison their tails when they feel threatened? Sea cucumbers will jettison their guts instead. It's like, here, have my stomach and my intestines. Feast on that, and let the rest of me go. But hey, apparently it works for them, so can't really make fun of them for that. Definitely definitely better than my coping mechanisms, that's for sure. If we're to compare our evolutionary adaptations, I don't think I... Salt Plus, a quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior. Minus 50% umami regeneration, plus 12 MSG. 38 MSG required. Yeah, we barely have any MSG, so that is not exactly helpful to us. Alrighty, let's see where this leads to. This looks like our... Oh, okay, we no longer have a lit map. That's cool, I guess. I love Fog of War. This is exactly what I need when I lack any sort of navigating capabilities. Alright, that is bait. So let's not. Still don't really have a sense of where we're going. Is there anything in that direction? Maybe. Let's give it a quick peek, shall we? Okay, well that looks kind of promising, I suppose. Let's see where this leads us. Oh. Once again, that's not the button I was looking for, but never punished. Never punished. Okay, we've been here before, apparently, since that clam is opened. Fascinating. It's not necessarily what I would have expected. Oh, are we back at the start? How did we manage to turn ourselves around? This is where we came from, isn't it? This is where we came from. I'm not sure how exactly I managed that, but okay. Gosh. That's pretty foolish of me. I'm so puzzled. How did I manage to achieve this? Fascinating. I'm pretty sure I've gone up this way before. And there wasn't much of note. A shell. That's basically it. I just jump across here. Great. That means we don't have to deal with that other big guy. Okay, so take two, I guess. Ah, I have no idea how that happened. I blame the fog of war. Okay, so let us get to the Abyss Plains. And we'll pull up the minimap again, try and figure out what happened. Okay, so we went up, we went around. I guess it's possible we went all the way around and then came back. That must have been what happened. I can't really think of... Yeah. So we must have gone all the way around, down this way. And then back up and across. Oh man. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure... Not sure where exactly I'm supposed to be going. But it looks like this side isn't being watched, so hopefully we can make a bit of progress out in this direction before anything crazy happens to us. Yeah, that's just approaching the edge. Doesn't really look like there's going to be much of note. Yeah, that's just the way back to where we came from. Okay, so I guess we will follow the edge. See if we can get anywhere interesting. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of colossi. Colossi as far as the eye can see, because I think every single like glowing green thing is just colossi of some kind or another. Oh wait, there's a moon snail shell trail. You see nothing! Okay, well that's exciting. That's definitely progress of some kind, at least. Yay! Fantastic. I did not expect to find a moon snail shell. Okay, cool. That definitely helps. And this looks like a path forward. Great. So the, oh dear. Okay, let's see, where are we, and where are we trying to go? I guess the first choice is to go across and open up the shortcut? That sounds pretty reasonable to me. Do I care about this crystal? Probably not a ton. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna... Make our way across. Hide from all these dudes. Take advantage of the Monster Hunter strats, just hug their crotch. Ooh, nice, a stainless relic. Oh dear. Okay, that is slightly terrifying. I'm not running. It would help if I ran. Okay, let us take a quick peek. This looks correct. Up we go. And there's more dudes. Cool. Yay, we made it. Fantastic. Okay. So now we've activated that. Probably basically go back the way we came, I guess. I guess I could just die. That is definitely an option. Party popper? I don't think the party popper is really gonna help us very much here. Oh, okay. Well, that is that. Hopefully it'll put us back at the Moonsail Shell that we discovered. Excellent. Okay, so we can hop back across. Go up the right-hand side this time. Whoop! Dang, that really didn't take much, huh? Ow. Okay, yeah, I think I just have to try and ignore our cuttlefish friend. I probably should have taken out shell insurance at some point during this game, but alas, I did not. So we're just gonna have to deal. Okay, so we've been spotted. I'm not sure how to deal with this hypnosis. Ow. I guess an answer is to just die to something else. That is certainly a one way to not become hypnotized. Alright, let's try that again. Definitely miss having my my ink cartridge shell. Alright, let's just try and zoom our way across here. Okay, I probably should have gotten killed by that, but we take those. Definitely cannot complain. What the heck? What the heck? I always thought that we could land on those things. Okay, so that looks like it's only available as a shortcut. So we're gonna have to find our way around. Okay. Oh dear. I'm terrified. Okay, well at least this should grant us a bit of a reprieve, hopefully. Or we'll just die to ads, you know, as is tradition. Oh gosh, they're all right outside. That's terrifying. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like they can hit us in here, at least. A Bloodstar limb. Nice. Collect 2 more to increase vitality. We could definitely use some more vitality, huh? Sand dollar. Sure. We take those. Ow! Okay. Noted. Goodbye. I no longer want to be here. Don't mind me, just gonna eat, run away, as is tradition. Okay, we're up here. We're still kind of under threat. Take a quick look at the map. Oh, we're all the way back over here. Okay. So I guess we want to go across the top this way. Sure, we'll give it a shot. So I went to an aquarium recently and actually saw the there's oh no! I saw the spindly Japanese crabs that the colossi here are based off of. They're definitely less threatening in an aquarium than they are in the abyssal plains. I will say that much. Then again, if I was hermit crab sized, maybe they would still be this threatening. I would certainly not be surprised. Ow. Okay, I really am going to need to try and find an ink cartridge, I think. Not sure if I'm going to be able to find one, though. At least not one readily available. Okay, let's go across, see if we can snag that. See if we can snag that shortcut that goes along the way. Okay, never punished. Okay. So we want to head over to the left here. Okay, we get spotted, that's fine. We've got some geometry between us and them. Can I make this jump? Fantastic. I can. Okay, this should put us pretty close, I think. I'm gonna greed for this crystal, even though I haven't really been using crystals. Okay, let's trigger the shortcut. Don't mind me. Just doing my thing. That's not the right button. Never punish. Let's go. We outie. Oh, what the heck is that? So shiny. Old World Whorl. A shell from a forgotten time, inscribed with knowledge. Umami charges increased. Cool. Love that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. That is bait. Do not take it. Oh, that's also bait. Cool. Okay. So I think this is back to where we made it. Okay. So we picked up the shortcut that is on the left. We need to make our way across the right here. Okay. Well timed. Good job, me. I'm glad my fingers appear to have awakened. Whoa. Yep, real scary. Okay. Cool. Is this... Can I jump across this way? Okay, just barely. Cool. Okay, that's another shortcut. Let's go activate that before we do anything else. Yay! Okay, cool. Got another shortcut. We're gonna go further across to the right here. That looks like a big something or other. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I'm scared. I'm already scared. Interesting. Looks like a dead Colossus. Oh, it's Chitin. Did Chitin manage to bring one down? Chitin! You're alive! Didst thou think I'd be slain so easily? Feh! What brings you further into these depths, vagabond? I'm still looking for treasure, I guess, but like, a different one. Indeed! So you feel it too! The power that lurks down here in these depths. The sort of strength I've been seeking all along. I must unearth it. Use it to bring ruin on the tyrants of this ocean. Well, not if I get to there first. Ha! That's the spirit! Now we are talking, little crab! If our souls must clash, then let them clash, not as enemies, but as worthy rivals. Onwards! Destiny awaits! Alright. Fair enough. That's tin can. Ooh, nice. Another moon snail shell. Excellent. Alrighty. Made it to the next shell. This is honestly going far better than I would have expected. When I had first encountered the Colossi at the end of last stream, and then again when I realized that after you killed them, they respawn, I was like, oh my goodness, I have no idea how I'm gonna get through this.
You always knew you'd end up down here, little crab. Though you knew not of this place's existence, you felt it pull on you. Each day you woke up, lived another day of your empty life, and returned to sleep.
So one of my friends is currently writing a story, and one of the major plot points is that the main character hears this voice calling him into the void, and this kind of feels like that, not gonna lie.
You felt the spiral draw you closer.
The spiral.
And you knew what lay at its center. This is what you earned for your indolence. This is what you always deserved. And you are past the event horizon. Whether you leave this place or not, the spiral has you now. And your body will be the final thing it kills. You have only one chance to escape its jaws. One option alone awaits you for salvation. Me.
So initially I was like, I wonder why it's so, like, into spirals. Are the developers just, like, massive weebs? And then I remembered that Hykia exists as an enemy. So the answer is, in fact, yes. The developers are just, in fact, massive weebs.
And you're certain we're going the right way?
Oh,
how should I
back.
know? Think I spend my weekends here, do you?
Well, then what the shuck am I still paying you for? Matter of fact, we're in this mess cause you couldn't defeat a damn lobster. Good for nothing. I should have left you on the seabed where I found you. You lived.
Is it not spirals because snails and snails have spiral shells? I mean, yes.
It's you.
But it also would not. There are enough, like,
Enjoying the
anime
spoils,
references
are
in the
you,
rest of the
lad?
game that I'm like,
What you've done?
probably took some
Look,
inspiration
man, I don't
from
want anything from you.
Gurren
Please just
Lagann
leave me
and
alone. I don't want
Monica
to fight
Magica.
anymore.
Please leave me alone. I don't want to fight anymore.
But fight ye did, just like me, just like old Lincoln. And down here we've both drifted. Two worthless sinners. Right where we belong. The bottom of the train! Lousy little limpet! Nothing but a limpet after all.
Oh, okay. I was slow on that one. I saw the time slow effect and I was like, ah, yes. I perfect dodged that, and now I'm able to counter it. No. I was not. Whoa. Ow.
Lousy little limpet!
Okay. Okay. So we can counter the... Ow!
Lousy little barnacle!
So we can counter the shotgun blast. Even if we won't be able to hit Inkerton with the counter attack afterwards because we're too far away, we can still trigger it, which may be a good thing. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, camera. Okay, noted. What the heck is that? Guess I'll... Oh, okay. Sure. We'll be here for a while. I can promise that. We spent a good, like, hour or so. Oh, okay. Fighting Roland the first time we encountered him. So, I expect this to go about the same. Let me rephrase. We spent like an hour, maybe a bit more, fighting Roland the first time we encountered him before I ended stream. And then we beat him next stream. Okay, ow, okay. Ooh, 2 shots, okay. Wait, I just realized he's using, like, one of those crab crusher things, like, that you use when you eat crabs as his melee weapon. That's kind of amusing. I can dig it. I'm glad that that first shot appears to have no, like, it doesn't ever actually hit. Okay. What the heck? I mean, that's fine, I guess. What the heck? Down. Good. Oh, I was too early. Okay, so the attack where he flicks it open first. It's a bit of a delay. Jab. Nice.
Obnoxious little sponge!
Ow.
Nothing but a limpet after all.
Ow. I'm not sure if I should be playing offensively or not. The fight against Roland very much
And
felt
you're
like
certain we're
it rewarded playing defensively, where basically my entire game plan was just wait until Roland used an attack, and then spot dodge, and then counterattack. That was my entire game plan against Roland. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the same way. Seems to be working thus far.
Let's face hell together, lad.
No, okay. Never punished. Dodged too soon, but that's okay. Ow. Oh! I panicked. I panicked. So interestingly, while I find crab tasty, I rarely find crab to be worth the effort just because takes so much work to actually get to the crab itself that like I may as well eat other things that don't require me to break a shell open and haul out its bits.
and you're
Right. That's how the fight always starts.
Little limpet.
Ow. Okay. Right, I need to stop buffering. Ow. I keep double tapping the attack button after the perfect dodge. So then it does the counterattack, and then sometime after doing the counterattack, it will then throw out another attack when I don't mean it to. And it's tripping me up a little bit. Only eat crabs as social activity? Yeah, pretty much. And even then... Okay, buddy. Come on. Oh! That flick. The pause on that flick attack. Gonna take me a sec to actually process it. Not to be full. Yeah, exactly. Crab is just so much of a chore. Okay. No! I touched a direction. Okay. Nice.
Lousy little limpet.
Ow.
Nothing but a limpet after all.
I'm gonna try a hammer. Let's see how this goes.
Obnoxious little sponge.
The hammer shouldn't make any difference on counterattacks. That should always be the same amount of damage. But maybe in between, I can get in a few shots, and that'll make a bit of difference. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Not too shabby. I'll push the button twice by accident. Fine, never punished. Cool. Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, come on, buddy. Where are you at? Still there. Oh, okay. Not allowed to get the extra shot at it. Alright, alright. Understood. I think I did like having the hammer option.
And you're
Hey. Interesting. Okay. This has turned very messy very quickly. Okay, so he still exists when he sprays ink. So I can actually push forward through it to fight him if that is something that I think is worthwhile. That is good to know.
and you're
Ow. Oh! I got the dodge off, but I did not input the the counterattack fast enough. So I lost the window and then lost my iframes. All right,
and you're
onwards. Oh. Okay.
Noxious little sponge!
Interesting. I think the shotgun blast has a little bit of self-knockback on Ingerton. So even though I spot dodge it like in melee range, because it pushes him back, I can't actually damage him with a counterattack. Okay, so the flick swipe has 2 hits. If I counter the first strike, I can iframe through the second one. Excuse me. That is the first time that I've seen that overhead swing, though. Oh, we missed.
and you're certain we're
Alright, I think we just do this. Ow. Okay, I was slow on that. That should have been a counterattack. That's okay. Okay. I guess is this flick swipe always followed up by that overhead slam? Maybe. I will have to keep an eye out for that. I could have sworn that we've seen it come out without the overhead slam as a follow-up, but Now I'm second guessing myself.
Obnoxious little sponge!
Okay. Sure. Okay, I input that dodge really early, but still counted it. So. Yeah. Oh! Ah, jeez. I got baited. Got baited by the flick. Oh, I didn't create a hammer.
Obnoxious little sponge!
That's okay. Okay. Other counterattack. Oh! I just didn't input the dodge fast enough. I do think I prefer having the hammer over the spear. Over the fork, I guess.
And you're
I think having a slower, heavier swing is more worthwhile.
Obnoxious little sponge!
Ow. Ah!
After all,
Gosh. Every time. Every time. Silly me. Alrighty.
to hell with you!
Counter attack. Flick. Overhead slam. Nice. Oh, that was a fast one.
Nothing but a
Oh, right, the second swing. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, we're learning. Improving with every death. At least that's what I like to tell myself. This. Ooh, hello.
lasty little barnacle.
Okay, just opted to miss. Can't complain about that. Ow. Gosh. That one comes out real fast. And I can never anticipate it. Okay. That's not the right button. Go.
Lousy little limpet.
Ow. Not dead yet. That was not the right button. Okay, nice. Overhead slam. Excellent. You know, I just realized he says lousy little limpet. And originally I thought that was just an insult, but we are using... I should have rolled forward to try and actually attack him. That's fine.
To the land! I grapple with thee!
But the limpet is actually a stowaway that we're using, so...
The sound of a cracking
Oh.
shell
Rip.
never gets old.
Alright, that one actually pretty well. Definitely better than any other attempts we've made prior. Yeah, one of the stowaways that we're using is the limpet, and it gives lifesteal basically. So we heal based off damage dealt, which has actually been a big help because it means that we don't have to stop and heal mid-fight. Then again, he does call us an obnoxious little sponge. Oh wait, I'm not using the right hammer.
To hell with you!
And the sponge is not... It is a stowaway, but it's not a stowaway that we're currently using.
Let's face hell together, lad!
Okay, I input that really early. But I guess not punished. Smack. Okay.
Don't make it easy on me!
Oh, too early. Oh, no. Ah, the flick, man. Every time. Every time. Yeah, there's our limpet. Very glad to have it.
Obnoxious little sponge!
Ow. Because it means I can just focus on
Nothing but a limp.
the actual fighting. Only need to worry about an attack and defense. Don't need to worry about sustain. And if you've watched my stream for any amount of time, you know that I really like keeping things simple.
And you're
The fewer things that I need to think about at once, the better.
Lousy little limpet!
Ow. No second swipe or overhead slam that time. And same with that one. Interesting. I wonder why. Ow. Okay. Oh! Okay, I was so... I did not expect to survive that, that hit. So, I just did nothing because I assumed that I was already dead. And then I wasn't. And then I was. Oh, nice. We actually have a... a mouse as our shell this time, huh? Oh, wait, I don't want this as my shell, do I? I guess it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Ow.
To hell with you! Nothing but a limpet after all.
Okay, that was a little silly of me. So, I actually quite like squid as a food. It is not uncommon in Chinese cuisine. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Cool. That's what I get for trying to talk about other stuff while fighting him, huh? But like octopus and cuttlefish, I guess. I guess squid a little less so. Octopus and cuttlefish are all fairly common in Asian cuisine. In Chinese cuisine, I guess more specifically.
and you're
And I've historically liked them quite a bit. But recently I've kind of resolved to not consume any. Just because they are so darn intelligent.
Obnoxious little sponge!
And to be fair, it is fairly simple to avoid these foods when I live in the States. because it's not exactly commonplace outside of Chinese cuisine,
Lousy little limpet.
or I guess Asian cuisine, because Japanese cuisine definitely uses octopus as well. All right,
The
whatever.
hell with you!
Yep, that's fine. And I know that if I do ever go
Let's
to
face hell
Japan,
together, lad.
that I will regret not allowing myself to consume octopus. But hey, that's just how it be. Oh man, come on.
Don't make it easy on me. Nothing but a
Oh no!
roll.
I got baited by the flick again. Always the same thing. I also lost my hammer, which I was kind of surprised by. Definitely did not expect that. Can I target that from here? Oh, nice, I can. Cool. I guess that'll be my setup from here on out, because that's just so much simpler. And this way, the mouse is a much stronger, a much tankier shell, which means that also gives more hammer life. I think it does lead to perhaps a slower attack, but that's okay. We'll deal. Oh!
To hell with you!
I thought we could have dodged that. That's okay.
The sound of
Oh,
a cracking
man.
shell. It never gets
Okay, so that was an open attack, but swinging from our left rather than from our right. So I guess that one is followed up by, can I, nope. Okay, that's fine. Sure.
And you're certain
We'll take it.
little sponge.
Yeah, the hammer made with the party popper is definitely a faster hammer than the hammer made with the shell. With the mouse. Which feels like what the heck? I don't know what happened there. Okay. Not too shabby. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, we take those. Ooh, boy. That was almost a little dangerous.
Hell with you!
I really wish he'd, Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, really wish he would step away from the walls.
To the
There's a little
left.
more room to
I grapple
maneuver.
with thee.
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure how we're still alive, but we take those for sure. Smack?
Nothing but a
Oh no! I got distracted because the last hit of my counterattack didn't go off. Oh man. The things that I get distracted by.
and you're
Alright, we're definitely making some improvements here. Okay. Nice. Can we stagger him already? Cool, I'll take that. Oh, and we can get a full charge attack off there? Cool, that's awesome. I love that. Alright, I need to find a new shell. Fantastic. Wow, we hit that dodge button so early. But, we made it work, I guess. We take those. Alright. We can just play this really safe.
To hell with you!
Smack.
Roland,
Okay.
bastard.
I expected that to take so much longer.
Worthless as you.
Yay! We did it. Ooh, and a stainless relic. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So I guess we just go off across this tail, huh? You did it! So we did. It only took us like an hour. Actually, it probably wasn't that long. Maybe like 40 minutes. I don't know. I'll have to have to watch the VOD back because time is an illusion, to quote Douglas Adams, and lunchtime doubly so. Amusingly, I did quite enjoy Douglas Adams' work, specifically the Hitchhiker's Guide series, despite not really understanding any of the humor, which is really amusing in hindsight. Reading the Hitchhiker's Guide for the plot. Well, here we are. I dare not postulate on what lies ahead, but the only way is forward. But the only way is forward. But the only way forward is, well, forward, I say. And surely the perfect whirl is close at claw. But how do you know that? And, what am I looking at? This looks like a dead end. It's a lock, my lad. A lock that can only be opened by two hermits like ourselves. Huh? Who needs a lock only hermit crabs can open? What's so special about us? Oh, my child. Perhaps one day I will impress upon you the gravity of all that has been lost. But for now, seeing with your own eyes will do more than a mountain of exposition, I say. Here, follow my lead. Like so. Don't keep an old man waiting, I say. Hop in on your side. History awaits. Okay. Uh-huh. We were promised that we were fighting Inkerton at the depths of the drain, and yet here we are, descending even further. I can't believe he lied to us. How dare that Inkerton fellow? Wow, this is a really long descent, huh? The old ocean. And we're still descending. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do I get control of my character back yet? Hello? Game? Game? Did my game just break? Hello? Okay, well, my game appears to have frozen. So I guess I will be back momentarily. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there we go. Well, I hope it saved. Maybe it'll make us fight Inkerton again. I would be very sad, but, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Are we back? Okay, sure. Why not? I have no idea what happened, but hopefully we're back. Oh my goodness. Well, maybe we will have to fight Inkerton again. Is this the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. Always gotta double check. Alright, let's see how much of our progress has been reset, shall we? Guess we'll pick up some shells on the approach. Oh boy!
And you're certain we're going...
Looks like we've got to fight Inkerton again. Feels bad, man. That's not the right button. Oh boy, oh boy, here we go. My fingers have already forgotten everything. We're hitting the attack button when we should be dodging. Forgotten all of our attack timings. It's gonna be a grand old time. Alright, let's
Obnoxious little sponge!
Obnoxious little sponge! I don't know, man. I think your game's the obnoxious one here. Okay, nice. Okay. Dang, I was hoping it would let us get a full charge attack off prior to him getting up the way that it did last time, but I think the only reason that happened was because we were far enough away when we started up the charge attack that it didn't register as the finisher. Okay, not too shabby. Ow. Jinxed myself. Of course. I got cocky. Alas. Man, I can't believe that they they don't autosave before the cutscene after the fight.
Little limpet.
You finish the fight, it just hops immediately into a long cutscene. They don't save until after the fact. So it feels bad. Not gonna lie. Nice. Oh wait, I don't have a hammer.
To hell with you!
That's okay. Make it work. Hammer up. Hammer down. Ooh, that was almost real dead. Okay. Oh,
Sound of a cracking shell.
rip me.
It's old.
I got distracted by my hammer, or lack thereof. Alright. There's our hammer. Let's do it. Once more into the breach. Ow! That's the fast one. That's the slow one. Overhead slam. Overhead slam.
Noxious little sponge.
Ow. Okay, noted. I probably could have made a full charge attack there, now that I think about it. I think if I dodge forward through the shotgun blast, then I should be able to get a full charge swing off.
Together, lad.
Okay. There he is. Oh! Nice. Feels good.
Don't take it easy on me.
And we'll just take it easy.
But a limpet after all.
Oh no! Oh. Rip. Just missed the timing by a little bit. This is what I wanted. Okay.
And you're so
So, how much longer do you think we'll be here fighting Inkerton for, huh?
To hell with you!
I should be attacking. I should be dodging forward through that shotgun blast. Uh-huh. Alright, there we go. Back in the swing of things. Okay. Sure. Take that. Again, should be dodging forward through that. Oh, okay.
The sound
No!
of a cracking shell. It never gets old.
I got distracted by the what was it? What was it called? The tip over mechanic? Not ballast, is it? I don't remember what it's called. I miss picking up the
you're
shell.
certain.
Oh boy. Alright, good enough. Let's go, buddy.
Lousy little limpet.
Ow. Let's try and lock in here. Okay. Full swing. Big damage. Nice. Oh, feels good. Ah, I got greedy. That one's on me. That one's on me.
And you're
Oh dear, this is not the shell that I want. That's okay. We'll make it work. Ow. Does Inkerton actually have 8 legs and 2 arms? It doesn't look like he has that many. What was I want? I want to do this, I guess. Sure. Why not?
Lousy little limpet.
Yeah, my brain wants to say that he only has 4 legs and 2 arms. Womp.
The sound of a cracking
I got caught on a piece of fallen geometry. One of the fallen seaweed strands. Well, I guess you could say that our previous kill of Inkerton was a
and you're
fluke.
certain we're going.
Ha. 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 There's the fish. Ha. Ha.
To hell with you!
Okay. Lamau silence. Fair. Understood. Interesting. I don't think the mouse gives more damage on the charge attack, even though it's a slower, heavier swing. Huh. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, I probably don't want the mouse for either my hammer or my shell. So we'll just try and avoid that. I was originally thinking it'd be nice to have as either a shell or a hammer,
And you're
but
certain.
because it is a heavy shell, it makes the dodge much slower. It's more like a Superman dive that exists in Monster Hunter. I should be dodging forward through that. What the heck? Fascinating. So in the fight against Roland, there was an attack where occasionally, if you did the dodge, like the perfect dodge correctly, it would still just like launch you backwards. And because the sides of the arena, the pinball machine, was sloped, I would often end up just like launched into the stratosphere. I think somehow we managed to launch Inkerton, but I'm not sure how exactly that works. Okay, so that was Inkerton launching us, as described with Roland. Ow. Oh! I panicked. I panicked. Need to take my time. Take it easy. So I can't tell if Inkerton has fewer arms and legs because he's missing them, or if it was just like we don't want to have to deal with the modeling work to give him a full set. It does. No, I think those are just his keys. Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Back on our counter train. Overhead swing. There it is. Nice. What the heck? Maybe that is just one of his attacks. He just like goes up in the air and then comes back down with a shotgun blast. It's always interesting when you trigger attacks that are just like rare occurrences in their attack pattern. Like, there's that one attack that Roland had where he pulls out a hex wrench with each one of his arms, and we only ever saw that in a handful of the fights we had against him. And I'm pretty sure we did not see it in the fight that we ended up winning. Okay, buddy, come on.
To the last! I grapple with this!
Oh dear.
Roland,
Alright.
bastard.
Good enough. Can we save? Is that a thing that we can do? I don't even know. Save game. I did not think that that was something that I would have ever have had to do. But here we are, I guess. I'm just gonna do it again to make sure that it gives us a save that happens after Inkerton is dead. Yay, we did it! Hooray! Feels a little bit less celebratory the second time around, doesn't it? You did it. Thank you. I appreciate the support. All right. Take two, I guess. All right, we'll just skip through this. I've already read it. You don't need me to do my silly voices again. Okay. Fingers crossed it doesn't freeze on us again. So, recently when I've been going into the office, I go in one day on Monday and one day on Tuesday, or on Wednesday, typically. And surprise, surprise, Mondays, the office is pretty empty. But every once in a while, there's still, like, you know, people who get off the same metro train that I get off. And then we walk across the street into the office. And I'm always like, well, I could just, like, wait a moment and then take my own elevator up. Or I could not be a weirdo and just Oh, yay. Fantastic. I didn't freeze on us.
The old ocean! To think I should be so honored to lay eyes on this place. The perfect world lies dormant somewhere here. I can feel it. It calls to us, to all hermits everywhere, to everyone that would see the ocean restored to its former glory. Don't lose your tempo now, I say. We're about to change the course of this world, child.
All right then. That's cool, I guess. No shells. Oh, there's a moon snail shell though. That is a shell, just not one that we can wear. Touch the current. Nice. Spend our ill-gotten gains. Our myriad microplastics. Alright, let us check our stowaways really quick. Sharktooth Puffer Quill Lamprey Plus. Let's see what our other options are. Muscle Plus? It's like a long clam. I think we're probably okay. It's the old ocean, right? I'm surprised there are still current events. Aha! Aha! Good one. Good one. Map pieces. Alright. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Where to now? I guess we are once again going upwards, even though we've spent so much time and energy traveling down. Oh, that's okay. I expected to be able to land on that. Fascinating. I'm not sure where exactly that's supposed to lead to. Interesting. Am I crazy? I don't really see anywhere else to go. We came from that side. That's a shortcut over there. So I guess this is not where we're supposed to go. Cool. Glad we figured that out. Okay. Let's try this again. Going up and to the right. Shiny. Honestly, I should probably teleport back to the lower crust, back to New Carcinia. Where did my moon snail shell go? Am I blind? What the heck? Okay, yeah, this way. Teleport back to New Carcinia. Sell whatever bits and bobs we've got left. What the heck? Okay, there it is. Jeez, I felt like I was back in the Outer Wilds, getting trolled by quantum objects. Alright, let's go back to New Carcinia. We'll sell our bits and bobs to Pronathin. See if we can get enough microplastics to level up one more time. Oh, I wonder if we've got enough things for an upgrade.
You have a strange luck to you, Scrap. Fiddling with stuff you shouldn't. Ain't nothing good ever came from lusting after power that ain't yours. Before long, you'll see the sense in putting down the sword and picking up a mallet. Spend your time building, not fighting. Of course, I do my share of arming your fighters, don't I, Scrap?
Not enough stands for relics. No! That's fine. Alright, Pronathin is up and to the right. Weird, okay. Oh. A crystal that I've managed to never break before. There he is!
We got plastics! We got metals! We got packing foam!
Let's sell some junk. That is less junk than I thought I had. I could buy some Bloodstar limbs. We only need 2 more of them. I do have a ton of microplastics to spare. I guess I will check to see how much... Honestly, I'll probably get more health out of the Bloodstar limbs than I will out of a level up. So I think I will purchase this. Collect 1 more to increase vitality. Oh, okay. Got it. I see. I thought it was, we buy 3 at once, but no, it means there's 3 to buy. Understood. Okay. Well, in that case, we don't have enough to level up. Maybe I'll go to the upper crust and actually, get insurance on a shell. We've played through, like, the entire game, and I still haven't gotten shell insurance. Good job, B. Just like real life. Putting off all of my chores that really should get done because I just can't be bothered. Is this where we go? Hello, friend. I see the lure of the unaffordable has hooked you once again. Shell insurance. Let's see. 80. That's a pretty beefy one. 95 on the little red cup. I do love in games when they're like, welcome to this new area that's sacred, otherworldly, mystical, and you're like, yeah, cool, I need to run to Target real quick. No, but you don't understand. I need to spend all my microplastics. I need to spend all of my microplastics on consumables that I will hoard through the end of the final boss fight, and then be like, why did I do all of this? $125. 150, but that's an L. 110, that's an M. 200, that's an L. 175, also an L. 150 is an M. Can I afford this? Sure, why not? In good clause, purchase some insurance. Well, okay, good enough. Let us head back to the old ocean then, shall we? Now that we are newly poor. The old ocean. Bleached glade. Can I just pick up my shell insurance thing if I do this? Yes. Nice. Okay. Can I not go this way? Interesting. Which way am I supposed to go then? Around and to the left. Got it, got it, got it. Probably means that there's going to be combat. But we haven't seen any shells, so maybe there won't be. I guess this is where another crab's treasure turns into a walking sim. Paper claw. Immediately pick up more bits and bobs that I could sell. Of course, of course. Why would I expect anything else? The heck is that? Let's see. Ow. Noted. Wow, 6 attacks, huh? It's a lot of attacks in quick succession. Okay, well at least we know where we're going this time. I no longer have my hammer, which is a little bit unfortunate. But at least we got a shortcut. I suppose I could do this. Okay, so there is a, there's a shell over there. Let me just go check this shell out real quick. I'm not sure if we picked it up before. New shell discovered. Probiotic. Alright, this is fine. We'll take the, significantly more shell health. Not sure why that last guy is not moving, but... Crab husk. I see. That would explain why it's not moving. No. Ready for hammers. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay, not too shabby. All right, looks like we're heading off in this direction. Oh, whoa! I don't know what launches like that, but okay. Sure. Why not? Okay. That was not particularly clean, but we take those. Alright, where to now? I guess we can check out this side and see if there is anything here. Some crabs in a hut. Can I get in there at all? From this side, maybe? Wow, that's so beefy. Wait, that's sick. That's so much shell health. I guess I should do this. Sure, good enough. Why not? I don't think there's anything else over here. Maybe there is? Well, whatever. We'll see. Ooh, a shiny! Barnacle Plus Plus. An immobile arthropod with a tough shell often found attached to larger structures. Plus 20 defense, minus 10 resistance. Nice! I don't think we can reach that from here. That's fine. Do we have to go this way? So... Alright. Where to now? Hey Reese, how's it going? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I saw your comments on my one Outer Wild stream. If you do wanna chat about stuff, feel free to email me. My email is, it should be listed on my channel somewhere. It should be just under the info. Other than that, we've fought Inkerton twice. Why isn't this guy big already? He's so nice. Well, I mean, there's more to being a good streamer than just being nice. I definitely do not have... Wait, hold on. I think I just went backwards. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, going this way. I definitely don't have the ability to talk as smoothly as I would like. Oh my goodness. Why does that launch us? I definitely struggle with maintaining conversations when there are shifts in the intensity of the game that I am playing. If it's a fairly constant level of intensity, then it's not too bad. But the moment I have to... Ow. Okay, no. The moment I have to deal with like shifting in and out of like focus, then I really start struggling. So if it's something like a rhythm game where it's like a very consistent level of difficulty, typically I can maintain conversation flow through that. If it's alright to ask, am I religious? I am not. And since you asked, is that something that is important to you? Meow. My cat is at the door. it wants to get into my office. Ultra soft. Wait, hold on. What was this? Sure, that's a pretty beefy shell. Just curious, wondering, just wondering. I am, but it's all right if not. What religion do you ascribe to, if you don't mind me asking? And similarly, if you're uncomfortable, feel free to not answer. That is umami. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this? I guess I'm supposed to hop across the Christianity. Gotcha. Okay, missed that. We'll have to try again. Hello, welcome. My cat has made its way into my office. Oh, dang, missed again. How have I been? I've been pretty good. Put out a couple of cover videos in the past few weeks. One of them just hit 500 views, which is pretty darn good for me. I've had one video hit it before, but that video was shared by the original artist of the song that I was covering, so it wasn't really on my own merit. This time I had no outside help really, so I'm happy to sort of like reach that milestone on my own power. So that's pretty cool. And then I put out another video a couple weeks ago, I guess. I have a friend named Alex. He has a YouTube channel with 8K subs. Wow, good for him. Sounds like he's doing well for himself, or herself, I guess. Alex is pretty gender neutral. I would say that's still your own merit. The original artist thought it was good enough to share. Ow. That's fair. Can I remove this? Ow. Okay, noted. I no longer have my hammer. Ow. Okay. Original artist thought it was good enough to share. I mean, yeah, sure, but it was very much not organic, right? It's like I posted the video. There was very little action, very little engagement, I guess is the better way of putting it. For the first few days, and then I was like, oh hey, I can tweet this, and this artist has a specific tag on Twitter that's like, hey, tag me with this if you want to show me something cool. So I was like, okay, sure, why not? I have nothing to lose. And then the original artist retweeted it. And then, you know, it got like a ton of views very quickly and then fell off a cliff. Whereas this new video, this game looks fun. I've never played it. This game is called Another Crab's Treasure. I think most people classify it as a Souls-like. I've never played a Souls-like game before, so I couldn't really say one way or the other. But there you have it. A lot of big scary bosses. Earlier today, I fought one of the bosses that is a squid. They're called Inkerton. And it took me like 45 minutes to beat him. And then there was a cutscene, and then the game froze during the cutscene. So then I had to go back and beat him again. How long have I played video games? Let's see. The first console that I owned was a a PlayStation console when I was 10. That was a PS2. So that should probably give you a sense of how long I've been playing video games. Now, to be fair, after the PS2, I didn't own another game console until the PS4. So it was a good long while where I didn't really play many console games. Many games using a controller, I guess, is probably a better way of putting it. And spent most of my time playing games on PC. If we're going strictly by number of hours, my most played game by far is League of Legends. I haven't really played many single player experiences, at least not like your traditional like AAA like open world RPG style game. I'm not spoiled, but I had a PS3 since I was 3. I sweated on Blops 1 zombies. Heck yeah. That's cool. Yeah, my parents weren't super big into the idea of me gaming through most of my youth. The PS2 was entirely a surprise, and I'm not sure what exactly made my parents decide that it was a good idea. Because I previously asked for, a number of different consoles, primarily handhelds, because that's what like my friends were playing at the time. So it was like, oh, I want this so I can interact with, like, I can make social connections, basically. Gosh, I saw that coming, and I still stepped into it. Good job, me. How do I get rid of this thing? I guess it's just on a timer, huh? Yeah, it looks like it's just on a timer. And then I end up playing a bunch of PC games because that was something I could figure out on my own. Didn't really need my parents' permission for it, but it was something that my parents and I clashed on a lot growing up. Wait, can I not get rid of this? Oh, that feels pretty bad. Also had a 3DS when I was in kindergarten, lost it at a barnyard with all the games. No! What makes this work? I still have all the boxes. Aw, dude. That's so unfortunate. So I just stared at them knowing I could have had them. Well, hopefully you've found other things to... Oh! No! Okay, well that's probably for the best, because it broke our dentures. Ow! Well, hopefully you found replacements for them. What was I talking about? What? Where? Hold on. Let me figure out where I'm going first. Okay, so we need to go back around that way. I think there's a shortcut now, actually, if we go off in this direction and then to the left. No, you've been unable to find replacements. I'm sorry for your loss. I know it is. It can be a very big deal to lose those types of things that are like very, very formative to your growth and your identity. What is my job, if you don't mind me asking? So let's see, how would be the best way to describe it? I work in vehicle safety. So like figuring out how to make cars safe. Oh, saying no because I died. Yeah, with 3DS now. Got it. So I work in vehicle safety. My official job title is an engineer, but most of the work that I do is like technical reading and writing. So for the most part, my work consists of asking labs to run tests for me. I tell them like, okay, we want to test this technology. This is how we're going to test it. Like, this is what you're going to do to it in order to get the information that we need. And then they will run the test. They will give me the information. I will interpret the data and then figure out what to do with that. Sorry, give me one sec. Okay. My brother is playing Last of Us 2 right now on PS4. I've heard very good things about it. I've personally not played The Last of Us. As I've mentioned before, yes, that's what I was talking about. I've not played very many, like, large-scale single-player experiences, just because historically I've been a social gamer. Dr. Krill, does a sturgeon perform sturgery? You can change costumes in the status menu. Acknowledge knowledge. That's cool. Thanks. Yeah. Engineering school was definitely a struggle, but we made it in the end. Yeah, I haven't played very many large-scale single-player experiences just because I've historically been very much like a social gamer, which means that like most of the enjoyment that I get out of gaming has been in spending time with my friends. It's like a way for me to build and maintain relationships. Last of Us is so cool, you need to check it out. They made it for the PS3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I've definitely heard very good things about it.
Are we heading to that city? Of course we are. I'm sure it's gonna be dangerous inside, right? Indeed. Would you have it any other way, child? Admit it or not, you're an adventurer through and through. You could have easily left this place, I see. But returning home empty-handed wasn't enough for you. You've got ambition. I guess maybe I do. And now, that ambition has brought us here. We can't possibly turn back now. If we must fight to achieve our ambition, then we must fight. Of course, I mean, you must fight. If fighting is to result in victory, then we must fight. Sun Tzu said that, and he knows a little bit more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it.
Good times. TF2 was another one of the games that I've spent a fair amount of time with, but that was a long time ago. Sorry if I'm harassing you with all the chats. No. Always appreciate the chats. As long as you're not, like, you know, as long as you're not actively being a butt, it's all good.
I'll meet you inside once you've reached the gates, I see.
Alrighty. So yeah, most of my gaming experience has been sort of like larger. What the heck was that? You know what? I'm just gonna not. We're just not gonna deal with these dudes. We're gonna try and avoid as much of these cannonballs as possible. Oh. Oh wait, no, we don't have access to that for that. Wait, was I supposed to land on that? I think I'm supposed to land on that. What long form mids do I make content-wise? I don't know if you'd really consider it long form content. I make translated covers. So I'll find songs typically in Chinese, but occasionally in Japanese. And then I will write... Oh no! Okay, well... Okay, great. We have a sponge here. And then I will write English lyrics for them, and then record them, and then, what's our limb? Oh man, guess we didn't need to go and buy those other limbs, huh? That's fine. And then if I'm feeling up for it, I'll make like a little video to go along with it, just to like have visuals for the push button. Okay, okay. That was unexpected. I think we have to just push the button again, huh? Do I know Chinese or do I use Google Translate? So, I have a passing understanding of Chinese. It is my first language. It was the language that my parents spoke to me when I was a young child. But when I entered the English school system, I basically switched entirely over to English because I didn't have the brain capacity to juggle 2 languages at once. I was forced to attend a Chinese school once a week for like 2 hours a time for most of my school experience. It was like through 10th grade, something like that. The heck is that? Oh, is this an archer crab? Jeez. I don't like you! Ah! What even is this? Alright, let me try and figure out what I need to do here. Do these do anything? I think they're just aesthetic. Okay, let's go activate the other. Can I play chess? I mean, I can play. Am I a good player? Absolutely not. So I have a passing understanding of Chinese. When I first started this this channel, this project, I was basically illiterate. Really had forgotten basically everything that I'd learned in school. But over time, it's something that I've been working on, trying to regain literacy. Let me double check where I'm supposed to be going. Up and to the right, I guess. We're just gonna ignore all these dudes. This is fine. Oh dear, this is not where I wanted to end up, is it? Sponge Plus, an absorbent yellow and porous specimen. Plus 67% umami regeneration from attacking. 35 MSG required. Do I watch a lot of YouTube? I watch a fair amount of YouTube, yeah. It's time for bed and Duolingo for me. GG. Thanks for handing out, Cindy. Hope you enjoy the stream. And we'll catch you next time. Ow! This is fine. Let me just find a place where I can chill out for a little bit. Heal up, figure out where I'm going. Interesting. I guess we'll attempt to go this way. Carcinia, the Bleach City. Oh, okay, okay. So we've seen New Carcinia. Now this is the original Carcinia, I suppose. The YouTube that I watch these days is pretty similar to the stuff that I currently do. So gaming streams, and then also a fair amount of like music and covers and whatnot. And it's also how I find songs that I then decide that I want to make translated covers for.
Fantastic work! We've made it inside! So, where do we go from here? I don't know! But the events that have brought us to this place have been so incredibly unlikely that going with our gut now can't be wrong, I say. Our true treasure lies somewhere in this city. Everything tells me it must be so. So, what do you want to do with that thing once you've got it?
Do you know how to hook up a switch to PC laptop? I'm not sure if I know what you mean. Do you mean like for streaming purposes? I've personally never done it before, but I hear that like you need an additional something or other called a capture card in order to do so. I think that's how people typically do it. There may be other ways of doing it as well. It's not really something that I've looked into because I don't own a Switch. For streams, yeah. Yeah, if you look it up, there's definitely solutions that exist with a variety of costs and effort. So definitely go check that out. And I'm sure that you'll be able to find plenty of tutorials to help you out along the way.
You mean the perfect world? Yeah. The truth is, child, our world is in great peril. You've seen it all throughout our travels. Creatures' minds are splitting at the seams. Violence is everywhere. And we all know the cause. The gunk, my child. The gunk is to blame. If only we could get rid of it. But surely the world has this power. It has the power to do anything. With its control over the currents. Why, we could simply take all the gunk and whisk it somewhere else, I say. The ocean is so vast that we'll never, ever run out of room to displace our problems to.
Oh man.
Isn't it brilliant?
That does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? Base reveal at 40 subs? I don't know. I kind of like being, you know, faceless and using an avatar. My face is not really much to write home about, so I think I'll stick with whatever free to use live 2D models I can find that are relevant to whatever game I'm currently playing. But maybe I'll think of some other milestones for when we hit significant sub-milestones. That does sound like a pretty good idea. Is the ocean really that big? I'm not gay, but it'd be beautiful. I mean, you don't need to be gay to say that another man is attractive. But hey, I appreciate that.
It's the biggest thing there is, child. You could swim and never find its end.
That makes sense. And then I can get my shell back?
Of course you can, Krill. Who in their right mind would deny such a thing to one of the heroes who saved the ocean? They'd be run out of town, I'd say.
All right. Makes sense to me. Let's do this. But hey, I do appreciate the vote of confidence. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no! Okay, great. Where'd you get your profile pic? Do you mean this crab that I've currently got on stream, or do you mean the dog that I've got for like my YouTube profile picture?
I am a dream, little crab. Dreamt by every mind extinguished. Every rope-strangled throat. Every oil-filled gill.
The dog is a character from a game called Blue Archive. What do I remember what his name is? I don't remember what his name is, but in game he runs a ramen shop called Sekishiba Ramen. At some point I probably need to switch out my profile picture so that it is, you know, not copyrighted art. But I haven't figured that out yet.
Such pained souls are caught by the currents and spin, around and down, until they reach the bottom of the bottom, down where all things go. You will reach it too soon enough.
Alrighty. That's fine. Let's see how far we've got to go. Still got a ways away. Okay. In 6th grade, I got a president award, and no one else in the school got it. It was for intelligence, not trying to flex though. Hey, congratulations! I don't know how long ago that was, but, you know, being the only person in school to get something like that is a big achievement. When I was in 6th grade, I didn't really accomplish anything of note, so you're already doing far better than I ever did. Alright, let's check the time. I think this is probably a good place to stop for the night. So I will turn it over to the Poetry Corner. Alright, so for those of you who are unaware, I like to close out all of my streams with a poem. And because it is just about the start of the school year, if you aren't in school yet, you probably will be soon. No offense, but you sound like a dad that's proud of his son. If you see me as a positive role model, that is all I can ask for. So I will take that as a compliment. So today's poem is by one of my favorite poets. It goes by Taylor Molly. And the poem is called Like Lily, Like Wilson. I'm writing the poem that will change the world, and it's Lily Wilson at my office door. Lily Wilson, the recovering like addict, the worst I have ever seen. So, like, bad, the whole 8th grade started calling her like Lily, like Wilson, like. Until I declared my classroom a like-free zone, and she could not speak for days. But when she finally did, it was to say, "Mr. Molly, this is so hard. Now I have to think before I say anything." Imagine that, Lily. It's for your own good, even if you don't like it. I'm writing the poem that will change the world, and it's Lily Wilson at my office door. Lily is writing a research paper for me about how homosexuals shouldn't be allowed to adopt children. I'm writing the poem that will change the world, and it's like Lily, like Wilson at my office door. She's having trouble finding sources, which is to say, ones that back her up. They all argue in favor of what I thought I was against. And it took 4 years of college, 3 years of graduate school, and every incidental teaching experience I have ever had to let out only, well, that's a really interesting problem, Lily. But what do you propose to do about it? That's what I want to know. And the 8th grade mind is a beautiful thing. Like a newborn baby's face, you can often see it change before your very eyes. I can't believe I'm saying this, Mr. Molly, but I think I'd like to switch sides. And I want to tell her to do more than just believe it, but to enjoy it. Changing your mind is one of the best ways of finding out whether or not you still have one, or even that minds are like parachutes. It doesn't matter what you pack them with, so long as they open at the right time. Oh God, Lily, I want to say, you make me feel like a teacher, and who could ask to feel more than that? I want to say all of this, but manage only, Lily, I am, like, so impressed with you. So I finally taught somebody something, namely, how to change her mind. And learning in the process that if I ever change the world, it's going to be one 8th grader at a time. Like Lily, Like Wilson by Taylor Molly. Bye, bro. See ya. Take care. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you like what you see, next stream is going to be on Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be back with Outer Wilds. I will be attempting to explore the Dark Bramble. I still have no idea how I'm going to go about getting around the anglerfish, but we'll see when we get there. And if you're looking specifically for more Another Crab's Treasure, I'll be back again next week on Tuesday, once again 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, with more Another Crab's Treasure. I hope to see you then. Take care.